वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वदते कामरूपिणी विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। गुरवे सर्वलोकानां विषजे भवरोगिणां निधये सर्वविद्यानां दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। नारायणं पद्मभुवं वसिष्ठं शक्तिं च तत्पुत्रपराशरं च व्यासं शुकं गौडपदं महान्तं गोविन्दयोगीन्द्रमथास्य शिष्यम् श्रीशङ्कराचार्यमथास्य पद्मपादं च हस्तामलकं च शिष्यं तं तोटकं वार्तिककारमन्यान् अस्मद्गुरून् सन्ततमानतोऽस्मि। सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादं शङ्करं लोकशङ्करम्। अपार करुणा सिन्धुं ज्ञानदं शान्तरूपिणम् श्रीचन्द्रशेखर गुरुं प्रणमामि मुदान्वहम्। यत्कृपालेशमात्रेण पुमान् पूर्णः प्रजायते तं वन्दे ब्रह्मविद्धुर्यं सद्गुरुं चन्द्रशेखरम्। साक्षात्कृतं दयानन्दं परमार्थस्वरूपिणम् तत्त्वज्ञानप्रशास्तारं प्रणतोऽस्मि परं पदम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। सूत्रार्थो वर्ण्यते यत्र
सूत्रार्थो वर्ण्यते यत्र
वाक्यैः सूत्रानुकारिभिः
वाक्यैः सूत्रानुकारिभिः
स्वपदानि च वर्ण्यन्ते
स्वपदानि च वर्ण्यन्ते
भाष्यं भाष्यविदो विदुः।
भाष्यं भाष्यविदो विदुः।
ॐ आप्यायन्तु ममाङ्गानि
ॐ आप्यायन्तु ममाङ्गानि
वाक्प्राणश्चक्षुश्रोत्रमथो बलमिन्द्रियाणि च सर्वाणि
वाक्प्राणश्चक्षुश्रोत्रमथो बलमिन्द्रियाणि च सर्वाणि
सर्वं ब्रह्मोपनिषदम्
सर्वं
सर्वं
ब्रह्मोपनिषदम्
ब्रह्मोपनिषदम्
माहं ब्रह्म निराकुर्याम्
माहं
ब्रह्म निराकुर्याम्
कुर्याम्
मा ब्रह्म निराकरोत्
मा
ब्रह्म निराकरोत्
अनिराकरणमस्त्वनिराकरणं मे अस्तु
अनिराकरणं
अनिराकरणमस्त्वनिराकरणं मे अस्तु
तदात्मनि निरतेय उपनिषत्सु धर्मास्ते मयि सन्तु
तदात्मनि निरतेय
तेय
उपनिषत्सु
उपनिषत्सु
धर्मास्ते
धर्मास्ते
मयि
मयि
सन्तु
सन्तु
ते मयि सन्तु
ते मयि
ते
सन्तु
मयि सन्तु
ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः
ॐ शान्ति
ॐ शान्तिः
शान्ति
शान्तिः
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 येनेषितं पतति प्रेषितं मनः
केनेषितं पतति प्रेषितं
प्रेषितं
मनः
मनः
केन प्राणः प्रथमः प्रैतियुक्तः
येन प्राणः
केन प्राणः प्रथमः
पौत्री
प्रैतियुक्तः
केनेषितां वाचमिमां वदन्ति
केनेषितां
केनेषितां
वाचमिमां वदन्ति
वाचमिमां वदन्ति
चक्षुश्रोत्रं कवुदेवो युनक्ति
चक्षुश्रोत्रं कौ
चक्षुश्रोत्रौ
देवो
देवो
युनक्ति
युनक्ति
श्रोत्रस्य श्रोत्रं मनसो मनो यत्
श्रोत्रस्य श्रोत्रं
श्रोत्रस्य श्रोत्रं मनसो
मनसो मनो यत्
मनोयत्
वाचोहवाचं स प्राणस्य प्राणः
वाचोह वाचं
वाचोह
सौ
वाचं स
प्राणस्य प्राणः
प्राणस्य प्राणः
चक्षुषश्चक्षुरतिमुच्य धीराः
चक्षुषश्चक्षुरतिमुच्य धीराः
प्रेत्यास्मालोकादमृता भवन्ति
प्रेत्यास्माल्लोकामृता
प्रेत्यास्माल्लोकादमृता
भवन्ति
भवन्ति
न तत्र चक्षुर्गच्छति
न तत्र
न तत्र
चक्षुर्गच्छति
चक्षुर्गच्छति
न वाग्गच्छति
न वाग्
न
गच्छति
गच्छति
नो मनो न विद्मः
नो मनो न
नो मनो न विद्मः
न विजानीमो यथैतदनुशिष्यात्
न
न
विजानीमो
विजानीमो
यथैतदनुष्यात्
यथैतदनुष्यात्
अन्यदेव तद्विदितादतो विदितादति
अन्यदेव
अन्यदेव
विदिता
तद्विदितादतो
अधो
अविदितादधि
अविदधि
इति शुश्रमपूर्वेषां येनस्तद्व्याचचक्षिरे
इति
इति
शुश्रुमपूर्वेषां
शुश्रुमपूर्वेषां
येन तद्वयाच
येनस्तद्वाचचक्षिरे
चक्षिरे
व्याचचक्षिरे येनस्तद् व्याचचक्षिरे लिट् रूपं चक्षिन् धातोः व्याचचक्षिरे न तत्र तस्मिन् ब्रह्मणि चक्षुः गच्छति
न
न
तत्र तस्मिन् ब्रह्मणि चक्षुर्गच्छति
चक्षुर्गच्छति
स्वात्मनि गमन असम्भवात्
स्वात्मनि
स्वात्मनि गमन असम्भवात्
संभवात्
तथा न वाग् गच्छति
तथा न वाक्
न
गच्छति
गच्छति
वाचा हि शब्दः
वाचा हि
वाचा
शब्दः
हि शब्दः
उच्चार्यमाणः
उच्चार्यमाणः
अभिधेयं प्रकाशयति यदा
अभिधेयं
अभिधेयं
प्रकाशयति यदा
प्रकाशयति यदा
तदा अभिधेयं प्रति वाग् गच्छति इति उच्यते
तदा
तदा
अभिधेयं प्रति वाक्
अभिधेयं
गच्छति
प्रति गच्छति
इत्युच्यते
इत्युच्यते
तस्य च शब्दस्य
तस्य च शब्दस्य
तस्य च शब्दस्य
तन्निर्वर्तकस्य च करणस्य
तन्निवर्तकस्य च
वर्तकस्य च
करणस्य
करणस्य
आत्मा ब्रह्म
आत्मा ब्रह्म
ब्रह्म
अतो न वाग् गच्छति
अतो न वाक्
अतो
गच्छति
वाक् गच्छति
यथा अग्निः दागकः प्रकाश्चापि सन्
यदा
यथा
अग्निः
अग्निः दाहकः
दाहकः
प्रकाशकश्चापि सन्
न हि आत्मानं प्रकाशयति दगति वा तद्वत्
न ह्यात्म
न हि
न हि
आत्मानं
आत्मानं
प्रकाशयति
प्रकाशयति
दहति
दहति वा
वा
तद्वत्
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 नो मनः
नो मनः
नो मनः
मनश्च अन्यस्य संकल्पयितृ अध्यवसायितृ च सत्
मनः
मनश्च अन्यस्य
अन्यस्य
सङ्कल्पयित्रे
सङ्कल्पयितृ
अध्यवसायित्र च सद्
अभ्यावयितृ च सद
न आत्मानं संकल्पयति अध्यवस्यति च
न
न
आत्मानं
आत्मानं
सङ्कल्पयति
सङ्कल्पयति
अध्यवस्यति च
अध्यवस्यति च
तस्यापि ब्रह्म आत्मा इति
तस्यापि ब्रह्म
स्यापि
आत्मा
ब्रह्म
इति
आत्मा इति
इन्द्रियमनोभ्यां हि वस्तुनः विज्ञानम्
इन्द्रियमनोभ्यां हि
इन्द्रियमनोभ्यां
वस्तुनः
हि वस्तुनः
विज्ञानं
विज्ञानम्
तदगोचरत्वात् न विद्मः तद्ब्रह्म ईदृशम् इति
तद् अगोचरत्वा
तदगोचरत्वात्
न
न
ब्रह्म
विद्मः
तद्
तद्ब्रह्म
ब्रह्म
ईदृशमिति
ईदृशम् इति
अतो न विजानीमः
अतो न
अतो न
विजानीमः
विजानीमः
यथा येन प्रकारेण एतद् ब्रह्म अनुशिष्यात् उपदिशेत् शिष्याय इति अभिप्रायः
यथा
यथा
येन
येन
प्रकारेण
प्रकारेण
एतद्
एतद्
ब्रह्म
ब्रह्म
अनुशिष्यात्
अनुशिष्यात् उपदिशेत्
उपनिषेत्
शिष्यायेत्यभिप्रायः
अभिप्रायः
यद् यद्धि करणगोचरं तत् अन्यस्मै उपदेष्टुं शक्यं जातिगुणक्रियाविशेषणैः
यद्हि
यद्धि
करणगोचरं
करणगोचरं तदन्यस्मै उपवेष्टुं शक्यं
उपदेष्टुं शक्यं
जातिगुणक्रियाविशेषणैः
जातिगुणक्रियाविशेषणैः
न तज्जात्यादिविशेषणवत् ब्रह्म
न तत्
न
जात्यादि विशेषणवद् ब्रह्म
तज्जात्यादिविशेषणवत् ब्रह्म
तस्मात् विषमं शिष्यानुपदेशेन प्रत्यायितुम् इति
तस्मात्
तस्मात्
विषमं
क्षमं
विषय
विषयानुपदेशेन
विपदेशेन
प्रत्याययितुम् इति
प्रत्ययदि
उपदेशे तदर्थग्रहणे च
उपदेशे
उपदेशे
तदर्थ
तदर्थग्रहणे च
यत्न अतिशयकर्तव्यतां दर्शयति
यत्न
यत्न अतिशय
अतिशयकर्तव्यतां
कर्तव्यतां
दर्शयति
दर्शयति
न विद्मो न विजानीमः यतैतदनुशिष्यादिति
न विद्मो न विजानीमः
स्यात् इति
तथैतनु शिष्यात् इति
यथैतदनुशिष्यादिति
यथैतदनुशिष्यात्
शिष्यात्
इति
इति
கிளாஸ் முடிஞ்சப்போ ஒரு வாட்டி படிக்கணும் என்டையர் பாஷ்யத்தை படிச்சதான் ஃப்ளூயன்சி இருக்கும். So simple, can understand the bhashya because we have seen the meaning. Now it's becomes very clear. Before reading it was maybe difficult. Now we see it's become very easy. Tatra chakshuh na gacchati. Tatra iti kutra brahmani. Katam gantum shakyate चक्षुषा अथवा चक्षुभ्यां स्वात्मनि गमन असंभवात्. कथं स्वात्मनि गमनं भवति संभवति न भवति स्वात्मनि गमन असंभवात् इति हेतोः इति कारणात् ब्रह्मणि चक्षुः न गच्छति इति उक्तम्. तथा वाक् न गच्छति, वाक् अपि न गच्छति. वाक् इत्युक्ते किम्? वाक् इति उच्चार्यमानशब्दः यदा अविधेयं प्रकाशयति तदा वाक् गच्छति, तदेव वाग्गमनम् इति उक्तं. वाक् इति शब्दः उच्चार्यमानः शब्दः. वाग्गमनम् इत्युक्ते यदा उच्चार्यमानः शब्दः पदार्थं प्रति अविधेयं प्रति अविधेयं प्रकाशयति, यदा उच्चार्यमानः शब्दः प्रकाशयति तदेव वाग्गमनम् इति वाक् गच्छति इति उक्तम् अस्ति. अत्रापि शब्दस्य तन्निवर्तकस्य शब्द व्यञ्जकस्य निर्वर्तकस्य क्षम्यतां निर्वर्तकस्य व्यञ्जकस्य च करणस्य आत्मभूतत्वात् ब्रह्म अतः वाक् न गच्छति। किमर्थं वाक् न गच्छति? तस्यापि आत्मभूतत्वात्, करणस्य तथा शब्दस्यापि आत्मभूतत्वात् ब्रह्म, अतः वाक् न गच्छति इति हेतोः वाक् न गच्छति। यथा अग्निः, अग्निः धाककः प्रकाशः च अपि कथं हि आत्मानं स्वस्य स्वस्य प्रकाशनं कथं कर्तुं शक्यते अग्निना, अथवा दहन दहनमपि न कर्तुं शक्यते। अतः तद्वत् वाक् न गच्छति, चक्षुः न गच्छति, मनः अपि न मनः, मनः च मनश्च अन्यस्य अन्यपदार्थस्य अन्यस्य विषयस्य संकल्प संकल्पयितृ अथवा अध्यवसायितृ। मनः इत्युक्ते मनः बुद्धिः बुद्धिश्च अपि संकल्प विकल्पात्मकं मनः कस्य संकल्पं करोति विकल्पं करोति अन्यस्य अन्यस्य पदार्थस्य अन्यस्य विषयस्य। तत् एतावदेव बुद्धेः अपि बुद्धिः कस्य अध्यवसायं कर्तुं शक्यते अन्यस्य विषयस्य। अत्र आत्मानं तस्यापि आत्मभूतत्वात् कथम् आत्मानं संकल्पयति? येन आत्मना संकल्प क्रिया भवति, येन आत्मना अध्यवसायं करोति, तत् तत्तेन तत्र कथं मनः तत्र गच्छति? न गच्छति। येन आत्मना संकल्प क्रिया अध्यवसाय क्रिया संभवति, येन तत्र कथं मनः गच्छति? गन्तुं न शक्यते तत्रापि इति। अनन्तरं न विद्मः ब्रह्म ईदृशम् इति ज्ञातुं न शक्यते। किमर्थं? तत्तु इन्द्रियविषय, इन्द्रिय मनोभ्यां हि एव वस्तुनः ज्ञानं भवति। वस्तुनः गोचरत्वात् इन्द्रियमनोभ्यामेव वस्तुनः गोचरत्वं भवति। अतः इन्द्रियमनोभ्यां पदार्थस्य वस्तुनः ज्ञानं सम्भवति। किन्तु आत्मभूतत्वात् तस् इन्द्रियमनोभ्यम् इन्द्रियस्य तथा मनसः च आत्मभूतत्वात् अतः तत् अगोचरत्वात् ब्रह्म अगोचरत्वात् इन्द्रियमनोभ्यां ब्रह्म ईदृशम् इति कथं ज्ञानं सम्भवति? न भवति इति। अतः न विद्मः न विजानीमः अपि न विजानीमः यथा येन प्रकारेण येन प्रक्रिया एतद् ब्रह्म उपदिशति संप्रदाये शिष्याय, तद्विना तदनन्तरम् अन्य प्रक्रिया अथवा अन्य प्रकारेण वक्तुं न शक्नोति, वयं न जानीमः अपि इति उक्तम् अस्ति। किमर्थं? हेतुः अपि उक्तम् अस्ति, यत् हि यस्मात् कारणात् अन्यस्मै उपदेष्टुं शक्यम्। अन्यस्मै इति कथं? यदि अन्यवस्तु जाति अथवा जाति गुणक्रिया विशेषणैः भवितुं शक्यते, तर्हि विशेषणैः शब्दप्रवृत्तिनिमित्त शब्दप्रवृत्ति शब्दद्वारा जाति यदि वस्तु कोऽपि किमपि वस्तु भवतु, तत् जातिगुणक्रिया विशेषणैः तस्य उपदेशम् अन्यस्मै उपदेष्टुं शक्यं। कर्णगोचरं यत् कर्णगोचरं तत् उपदेष्टुं शक्यं। किं कथं कर्णगोचरम् उपदेशं शक्यं? जातिगुणक्रिया विशेषणैः भवति, अतः कर्णगोचरं तत् उपदेष्टुं शक्यम्, अन्यस्मै शिष्याय उपदेष्टुं शक्यं। किन्तु आत्मनः जाति किम्? आत्मनः गुणः कः? के गुणाः आत्मनः? आत्मा तु न क्रियावान्, अविक्रियः आत्मा, अक्रियः आत्मा। अतः जातिगुणक्रिया विशेषणैः आत्मनः उपदेशं कर्तुं न शक्यते। अतः न तज्जात्यादि विशेषणवत् ब्रह्मणः एतावत् विशेषणं नास्ति, अतः कथम् उपदेशं शक्यते? न शक्यते इति। अतः न विजानीमः। अतः तस्मिन् अस्मिन् ब्रह्मणि विषये शिष्याय प्रत्यायितुं बोधयितुम् उपदेशद्वारा क्लिष्टम् अस्ति, विषमम् अस्ति। अतः तत्र किम् आवश्यकं भवति, यत्र यत्र अतिशय भवति, किन्तु तत् कर्तव्यतां दर्शयित्वा आचार्येण अत्र उक्तम् अस्ति यत् उपदेशे तत् अदत्तग्रहणे च यत्र अतिशय कर्तव्यतां दर्शयति इति आचार्येण उपनिषदः वाक्यस्य व्याख्यानम् एतावत् आचार्येण क्रियते। न विद्मः विजानीयः एतद् अनुशिष्यादिति। यत्र अतिशय कर्तव्यतां दर्शयति, उपनिषद दर्शयति। कथं दर्शयति? न विद्मः न विजानीमः एतदनुशिष्यादिति वाक्यद्वारा उपनिषद दर्शयति इति आचार्यः वदति। यत्र उपदेशे ब्रह्म उपदेशे तदर्थग्रहणे च आचार्यस्यापि क्लिष्टं भवति, विषमम् अस्ति। आचार्यस्यापि शिष्यस्यापि ब्रह्म तदर्थग्रहणमपि तदर्थग्रहणे विषमम् अस्ति, क्लिष्टम् अस्ति, कठिनम् अस्ति। किमर्थम्? आत्मभूतत्वात्। अतः उपदेशेन शिष्याय बोधयितुं विषमम् अस्ति। अतः एव यथा संप्रदाये आत्मप्रतिपादन प्रक्रिया यथा संप्रदाये उक्ता अस्ति, तत्र यत्र अतिशय कर्तव्यतां दर्शयितुम् इष्ट्वा उपनिषद् वदति न विद्मः न विजानीमः एतदनुशिष्यादिति इति आचार्येण उक्तम् अस्ति इति एतावत् पर्यन्तम् अस्माभिः दृष्टम् गतवर्गे। अद्य न तत्र चक्षुः गच्छति, न वाक् गच्छति, न मनः, न विद्मः, न विजानीमः एतदनुशिष्यादिति। अत्र वाक्य त्रीणि वाक्यानि सन्ति। अत्र तेषां व्याख्यानं कृतं, भाष्यं कृतं, तद् दृष्टवन्तः। इदानीम् अन्यदेव तद्विदिता ततो न विदिता ददि इति शुश्रुम पूर्वेषां येनस्तद्व्याचितक्षीर इति उपनिषदः वाक्यस्य व्याख्यानं, भाष्यम् इदानीं पश्यामः। अत्यन्तमेव इति आरभ्य अन्यदेव तद्विदिता इति उपनिषदः वाक्यस्य व्याख्यानमस्ति। इदानीं चिन्तयामि, एतदपि अस्माभिः दृष्टम्। अत्यन्तम् एव आत्मवाक्यस्य अवतारणिका पूर्वक्षां दृष्टं, यद्यपि दृष्टं तथापि एकवारं पुनः पठामः। अत्यन्तम् एव
अत्यन्तम् एव
उपदेशप्रकार प्रत्याख्याने प्राप्ते
प्रत्याख्याने प्राप्ते
तत् अपवादः अयम् उच्यते।
अयम् उच्यते।
Have you seen this line in the last class? No.
No.
Okay. Then we have to see. Satyam एवं प्रत्यक्षादिभिः प्रमाणैः न परः प्रत्यायितुं शक्यः। आगमेन तु शक्यते एव। प्रत्याययितुम् इति। तद् उपदेशार्थम् आगमम् आह। अन्यदेव तद्विदिता दतो अविदिता ददि इति।
अन्यदेव
अन्यदेव
तद्विदा
तद्विदिता दतो अविदिता दधि इति
अवदाति इति.
I can read slowly, but deliberately I do it. You have to read. It's in the mantra, part of the mantra. Anya devata vidita dato vidita dadi. So, Sotram, the mantra can be memorized. Anya devata vidita dato vidita dadi. Famous phrase. Atyantam upadesha prakara pratyakhyane prapte sati. Sati saptami. Sati saptami. Tat apavadaha yam uchyate. Agama vakyasya avataranика. आगमः आगच्छति इति आगमः आपूर्वक गम धातोः अच् प्रत्ययः आगच्छति इति आगमः कः उपदेशः उपदेशः कं प्रति अथवा केषां प्रति शिष्याणां प्रति शिष्यं प्रति कस्मात् कुतः गुरोः गुरोः शिष्यं प्रति आगच्छति इति आगमः इत्युक्ते उपदेशवाक्यः शास्त्रं शासनादिति शास्त्रं शासनात् शासनकर्ता आचार्यः उपदेष्टु आचार्यः उपदिष्टः शिष्यः अतः उपदेष्टुः उपदिष्टं प्रति आगच्छति इति आगमः. All these are my vakyas. This is my own statement. It's simple. You can say Guroho I replaced by Upadeshta. That's what Agamaha is. Gam Purvaka Gam Ladatu Gatau Agam, that which comes down in the Sampradaya and the tradition through the Guru Shishya Parampara. Therefore Shastram. That is Agamaha. Now Upadesha Prakara method, Prakriya, the teaching methodology. Upadesha is teaching methodology. Pratyakhyanam prati purvaka prati apurvaka kya dhatu. Kya is to katanam, khyati. From that only we get the word akhyanam, story, kya. Then lyut pratyaya, pratyakhyanam. But prati, upasarga, yakyanam, commentary. Akhyanam, telling, story, akhyayika. Pratyakhyanam means it is negation. Meaning changes. Akhyanam prati upasargat. Pratyakhyane. Upadesha prakara pratyakhyane. Negation, dismissal. Dismissal of the method of upadesha, teaching. Prapte, atyantam, completely, absolutely. Why? Why the method of teaching is completely negated, dismissed, prapte? Because teaching is possible for a vastu, for a thing, when it is available for objectification. Therefore, the teacher can say, this is the thing, you see it, you smell it, you touch it, you know it, it's available for your cognition. If it is in any other vastu, it can be made to understand, or it can be revealed through any other pramanam, pratyaksha, pramanam. But here it is not possible. It is atyantam, absolutely atyantam, pratyakhyane prapti, upadesha prakaram. the teaching methodology is completely, absolutely negated. And the method of communication, the teaching, is completely negated. Method of communication, ordinary method of communication, through which only the objects are revealed, objects are known. That is completely ruled on. Atyantam. Prapte, method of communication cannot be communicated verbally, not available for verbal communication. Tat apavadaha ayam uchyate. Its exception. Exception to what? Upadesha prakara pratyakyanasya apavadaha ayam uchyate. Though it is said na manaha, na vidmaha, na vijanimaha, everything I have been told. But apavada rupena ayam uchyate. There's an exception to it. When it is said we cannot know Brahma, Atmabhutatvat, Chakshuhu na tatra gacchati, nava gacchati, everything have been told, no manaha iti. But apavada rupena ayam uchyate. It is, means we cannot communicate by the known words, by the ordinary communication. So the general method of communicating is dismissed. So the method of having dismissed the method of communication, then there is apavada is presented. Apavada. What is apavada? The Acharya said, na vidmaha, na vijanimaha. But apavada rupena muktam asti, kim muktam asti. That is, there is no other way of knowing. There is no way the Brahma can be taught. There is no way Brahma can be taught. It cannot be known. But there is apavada here. What is that? Satyam evam. It is true. Pratyakshadibihi pramanehi paraha. Na paraha, paraha, paramatma, Brahma, tattvam, pratyayitum, bodagitum, pratyayitum, pratipurvaka, a, indatu, nijanta of indatu, in gatau, gatyartha kadatu, in gatau. That will become I with the nature. And if the pastor guide gives a sense of avagamanam, so pratyayitum means bodagitum, here cost to. Avagamayitum, cost to. Pratyayitum, bodagitum, Shakyaha, Paramatma, Ishvara is not able to, not possible to communicate through the means of knowledge like Pratyaksha, etc. It is true. That is what Upadesha Prakara Pratyakhyane Prapte. General method of communication is through the other, through the Pramana, Pratyakshadivi Pramana. So here it is not possible. For Pratyakhyane, Upadesha Prakaram Pratyakhyane, Pratyakshadivi Pramanehi Upadesha Prakara Pratyakhyane Prapte Tad Apavadam Uchyate. What is Apavadam? Pratyakshadivi Paraha Paramatma Na Pratyayitam Shakyaha Agamena Tu Shakyate Eva. It is possible through Agama. So not possible through Pramana Pratyakshadi Pramanehi. Pratyakshadi Pramanehi Upadesha Prakara Pratyakhyane Prapte Apavada Rupena. I am apavada rupena uchyate. Kim agamena tu shakyate eva. It is possible through agama, through shastram. Tena eva pratyagitum shakyate. Therefore, shabdatmakam shastram pramanam. Because Upanishad, the Brahma is Upanishadaha Vishayaha. Sarvam Brahma Upanishadam. Upanishadi Bhavaha. Upanishada. Prati. Upanishada Pratipadana Vishaya Pratipaditum Shakyaha. It is Upanishad Vishaya, it is Agama Vishaya. Agama means Shastram Vedanta. Here it is. Agama means Veda. Here it is Vedanta Upanishad. So Brahma Tattva is Upanishadam, can be only through Upanishad. It can be only to the Upanishad and the method which are adopted in the tradition. By that only it can be Pratyagitum Bodhayitum Shakyam. That is why Na Vitmaha Na Vijanimaha iti Uttamasti. General method of communication is not possible. Therefore, We need to have special method of communication, and that is special method of communication means special pramanam required. That pramanam is Shastra pramanam. Shastra pramanam has got its limitations only for the regard to the Vishya which are not available for other pramana. That is, in fact, it is the condition required for all the pramana, not only for the Shastra pramana. Shastra being a pramanam, therefore its field is specific. Anadigata, abadita, arthavati, jnana janakam pramanam. Therefore, Shastram is a pramanam with regard to Brahma Vishya. Therefore, tena eva pratyayitum shakyate. Nato pratyakshadi pramanaihi. Tadeva uktam asti. Na vidmaha, na vijanimaha iti उपदेश प्रत्याख्याने उपदेश प्रकार प्रत्याख्याने प्राप्ति अत्यंतं प्राप्ते अपवाद रूपेण उक्तम् अस्ति आगमेन तु शक्यते एव इति किं शक्यते प्रत्यायितुं शक्यते बोधयितुं शक्यते that is why the teacher says we don't have any other means of communicating this Brahma other than the Veda Pramana, Shastra Pramana, Agamena, Agachati, Guroho, Shishyam Prati, iti Agamaha, Agamena, Eva, Pratyayitum Shakyate. Tad Upadeshartam, therefore, Tad Upadeshartam, what Upadeshartam? Brahma Upadeshartam, Vastu, Atma Upadeshartam, Eva, Shastram itself says, Agamam Aha. What is Upadesha of the Agama? Anya Deva Dadadita Dado Vidita Dadi. That is Upadesha of the Shastra. Shastra itself, it says, dismisses the Pratyaksha, the Pramana. How? Viditat Anyat. Viditam. Viditam known. Vyakritam. Then Aviditam, that also is not there. Aviditam, which is not Viditam, therefore it must be Aviditam. Therefore it must be Aviditam. Therefore it must, is it Aviditam? No. That also dismissed. Avidita Dadi. Because it is Vidita Anyat, Avidita Anyat, therefore Shastram. Then don't have any other means of knowing the Vastu other than the Shastram, other than the methodology employed in the tradition in keeping with the Shastram, there is no other way of Pratyayitum Shakyate. Therefore, only the sentence Na Vidmaha Na Vijani Maha Iti. So, and therefore, the teaching is Anya Deva Tad Vidita Dato Avidita Dadi. Anyat Eva Tad Viditat. Tat Vastu, that what is to be known, Tad Viditat Anyat, different from the known. If it is different from the known, then it Viditat Anyat, it means Na Viditam. Anyat means different. So it must be different. So it must be Aviditam. Mean Na Viditam, Aviditam. Aviditam means Natu Virodharte Nanch. Anyarte Nanch. Different from the known, that is, different from the unknown. Anyat Avidita. Aviditat Anyat. Viditat, Viditam means known. Aviditam means not known, unknown. Different from the known, that is unknown. Not opposite. Even from that unknown, it is different. The Vastu. From the known, it is different. From the unknown also, it is different. This is the teaching. This is the Upadesha, Agama Upadesha Prakriya. Anya Upadesha, Anya Prakara Upadesha Prakriyaram Pratyakyanam Bhavati. Therefore, Agama Upadesha Prakriya Dwara Pratyayitum Shakyate. Tadeva Uktam Asti. Therefore, Vidita Danyata, Avidita Danyata. What is Vidita? What is Avidita? That is the Acharya is going to say. The Vidita, Avidita. Just be explained. The second part of the mantra is commented. We'll see how beautifully Bhashyakara says the second next paragraph, not here. How he says that Eya Upadaya also you'll see. Now let us read the Vyakrita Avyakrita Abhyam Anyat Brahma. Let us read. Anyadeva
अन्यदेव
पृथक् एव
पृथक् एव
पृथक् एव
तत् यत् प्रकृतं
तत् यत् प्रकृतं
यत् प्रकृतं
श्रोत्रादीनां
श्रोत्रादीनां
श्रोत्रादि इति उक्तं इति उक्तम् अविषयश्च
श्रोत्रादि
इति
इति उक्तम्
उक्तम् अविषयश्च
तेषां
तेषां
तत् विदितात् अन्यत् एव
तत् विदितात्
तत् विदितात् अन्यत् एव हि
अन्यतेव हि
अन्यत् is equal to पृथक्, different. अन्यत् एव is equal to अन्यदेव पृथक् चेव. What is अन्यत्? What is पृथक्? तत् यत् प्रकृतं तत् अन्यदेव. What is the प्रकृतं? प्रकृतं is प्रकर्षेण कृतं प्रकृतं. What is discussed? The subject matter. प्रकृतं विषयम्. Prakritam means what is currently being discussed. Prakritam Vishayam. So, Prakarshena Kritam, because it is what is discussed about. The subject matter which is discussed is called Prakritam. Prakarshena Kritam, which is elaborated, so that is a subject, means subject matter. The subject matter. What is subject matter? Yet Prakritam Pratak. That which is discussed. What is discussed here? Brahma, Vastu. So, Vastu, which is subject matter, it is different. Different from what? The question comes. Different? Yes, it is different. From what? Shrotrādīnām, Shrotrādi iti uktam. Shrotrādīnām, Shrotrādi. It is just paraphrasing the Shrotrasya, Shrotram manaso manoyate vacho vacham, so pranasya pranaha. So that is paraphrasing that. Shrotrādīnām, Shrotrādi. Shrotrasya, Shrotram manaso manoyate. Yat uktam asti. Iti uktam which is talked about in the mantra. Tat avishayah avishayascha. It is not the vishaya. Vishaya for what? Vishaya for pratyakshadi pramanaji. It is not a vishaya. It is not an object available for objectification. The prakritam, therefore, prakritam brahma, yat prakritam, that which is discussed, the vastu, it is not available. It is not a vishaya. Therefore, not available for objectification for any pramana, any pratyakshadi pramana. Avishayascha. Avishayaha is na vishayaha vishayaha. It is not an object. So shrotradi iti yatu uktam tat prakritam brahma, which is avishaya. Brahma, that vastu is avishayaha. It is not an object. Therefore, avishayaha. Therefore, tat brahma tesham avishayaha. Tesham means we have to connect. What is tesham hanging? Shotradinam avishayaha. Shotradi. Shotradi means Brahma. Shotradinam, which is in Shashti Bhakti. Shotrasya Shotram, the mantra Shotra Shashti Bhakti is that stands for the Indriya. Shotrasya Shotram, when we say Pratama Bhakti, that which is in Pratama Bhakti is a Vastu. That is Shotradi, which is in Pratama Bhakti. So Vastu. So Shotradi iti Uktam, that is not the Vishaya, Avishayaha, for what? For whom? Tesham pronoun, referring to Shotradina. Have to connect like that. Tesham Abhisheha, Kesham, Shotradinam Abhisheha. What? Shotradi. Vastu. Shotram, Manaha, Shotrasya, Shotram, Ete, Uktamasti, Tat. It is Abhisheha, not the Vishaya, not an object. That is why I said it is not available for sense perception. Pratyakshadi Pramana, not available. Not available for sensory perception. Yat prakritam, yat prakritam, tat श्रोत्रादीनाम् अविषयः तत् 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 प्रकृतं विषयं तत् प्रकृतं विषयं ब्रह्म is viditat anyat eva hi. Indeed, it is different from the known. So tad brahma prakritam vishayam brahma yat shrotraadinam shrotraadinam avishayam tad brahma viditat anyat eva. So it is different from the known. Through Indriyas are the Moola Pramana. Through only the Vishayas are known. So what are known through the Indriyas, they are they are the knowns, knowns. Brahma is not that. Therefore, Vidita Tanyat. So when Pratyaksha and therefore Pratyaksha and all the other Pramana, Pratyaksha, the Pramana which are for all the other five Pramana, even for Shastram also Pratyakshadi. Every Pramana, Pratyaksha is the Moola Pramana. But the for other Pramana, Pratyaksha without Pratyaksha provides a basic data. So therefore Anumana, etc. So therefore, when it is not known, when it is not knowable through Pratyakshadi, therefore other Pramanas are all stands dismissed. So not possible. So therefore, by the Pramana what we generally operate, other than Shastram is not the Pramana which we generally operate with regard to the Laukika Vishaya. So Laukika Vishaya, Laukika, we know so many things. Therefore, Dita Tanyat. It is not any of them. It is not any of them. Vidita Tanyat. The word Vidita, Vididatu, Vidignani, Samantagana. Said Dhatu. Therefore, Itahamam, Krutva Vidita. Viditam Viditam Va Sarvametat Kshamasva Viditam. Vidita Pratyaya. So referring to Krishna Pratyaya, that Brahma. Viditam, Viditat, different, Anyat, different from the known. It is different from the known. So it is, here we can see the next, before seeing the next line. Viditat Anyat. How an object is cognized, or how an object is known, any vastu, any ordinary vastu, any object you take, there's a flower, there's a rose flower. How do you know that it's a flower, rose flower? So for that you need to operate the first you need to operate the pramana. Pramana is eyes, you have to open your eyes, lift the shutter up. So when you do that, the mind, the vritti goes out through the chakshuhu, through the Netrendriya, Chakshurindriya, the vritti goes out. Vrittis are jada. And we know in the presence of Chaitanyam, they're all enjoying, they are blessed with sentiency, they enjoy. So the Chaitanyam backed up by Chaitanyam, that is Chaitanyam blessed by the blessing of Chaitanya. The mind, the jada appears sentient. It is not sentient by itself. It appears as though sentient. So, therefore, Chaitanyam being there, Atma being there, consciousness being there, and the eyes are opened, the vritti, the thoughts, the mind, otherwise mind, jada. Mind is such a subtle jada vastu, which has a capability of traveling anywhere in a kshana, in a moment. You can travel to any loka in no time. Rocket speed and nothing. That moment you go to that loka, that moment you will be there through mind. So therefore, when the eyes are open, the mind goes out and envelops the object, which is to be known, not yet known, to be known object. So that envelops, covers, or the vritti assumes the shape of the object to be known. Previously, the object is not known. It is aviditam. It is covered by avarana. It is covered. It's not covered by avarana, it is covered. The knowledge of the object is not there previously. Therefore, wanting to know, you operate the chakshurindriya. Therefore, that avarana which was covering the object, first by vritti, which enveloping that, removes that avarana. That's called vritti vyapti. Vritti vyapti, vrittehe vyapti. Pervation of vritti over the object removes the avarana, the cover. Now avarana gone. Now you cannot say you don't know. The ignorance of the object is gone, but the object is not yet known. The ignorance with regard to the object is gone because vritti vyapti, vritti has pervaded the object. The avarana, the cover is removed. When the vritti pervades, the avarana is removed. Now that object covered by the vritti, when it is reflected in the chaitanyam, in the antakaranam, and the antakaranam chaitanyam is reflected, therefore in the reflecting, achidabhasa we call technically, when it is reflected, then the knowledge of the vastu object happens. That's called palavyapti. Palavyapti. When the object enveloped by the vritti vyapti is reflected in the chidabhasa means antakaranam. It is antakaranam with the chaitanya. The language of Vedanta Sara, upagita chaitanyam. Antakaranam endowed with chaitanya, associated with chaitanya. In antakaranam the chaitanya, upagita chaitanyam, upadi upagita chaitanyam. Then the knowledge of the object takes place that it is a rose. So vritti vyapti, phala vyapti. This is how any knowledge happens, any object knowledge, object knowledge. First is removal of the avaranam, then padartha prakashanam. Padarthasya avarana nivrittihi. That is the first step. Second step, padarthasya prakashanam. Padarthasya avarana nivrittihi. That is done by vritti vyapti. Padarthasya prakashanam is done by phala vyapti. The object enveloped by the vritti vyapti when it is reflected in the antakaranam. Antakaranam means it is chidabhasa because of chaitanyam. Then the knowledge of the object takes place. That is phala vyapti. So any object, it happens so quickly. Therefore, you cannot know it as a two-step process. Two-step happens so fast, one followed by the other. As though it is simultaneous. That's so fast because mind is so fast. So you cannot imagine the speed with which the vritti vyapti and phala vyapti happens. It is explained in this prakriya, vritti vyapti, phala. It is a two-step process. This is how the knowledge of the object happens. Now, therefore, when I say I know the object, the flower, aham pushpam janami. So previously I don't know, and by vritti vyapti the avaranam is gone, but yet I don't know the flower. But now phala vyapti happened. So now I know the flower. Aham pushpam janami. So the pushpa becomes the object of knowing, karma. It is the object. The pushpa is the object of knowledge, knowing. Aham janami. So janami kriyapadasya karma bhavati pushpam. With this, now you see the sentence, second sentence. Viditam nama.
Viditam nama
Yat vidikriyaya
Yat
yat vidikriyaya
atishayena aptam
atishayena
atishayena
aptam
aptam
tat vidikriya karma bhutam.
tad vidhikriya
vidikriya karma
bhutam.
bhutam.
Bhashyakara explain what is the meaning of the word viditam. The process itself he explains. What is viditam? Viditam nama. What is viditam is viditam nama. That is the next. That's what we say. Viditam nama means what is viditam is. What is viditam? Yat vidikriyaya atishayena aptam tat vidikriya karma bhutam. vidikriya karma bhutam. Yat vidikriya atishayena aptam. That which is atishayena, eminently, particularly, specifically, aptam, vyaptam, praptam, aptam here. I said it is vritti vyapti. Here aptam. The same dhatu, ap dhatu, ap, apnu, pervade. Becomes V means pervade, pervasion. Atishayena aptam. Specifically, particularly, vidikriya, by the kriya means action, by the vidikriya, by the action of knowing that which is specifically aptam, vyaptam, pervaded. What? Tat vidikriya karma bhutam. Tat vidikriya is the action of knowing. Karma bhutam, karma meaning here it is object. What object? Grammatical object, that karma only here. Karma, kartakaraka, karma karaka, that karma bhutam bhavati, object of the action of knowing. So, ita vidikriya atishayena aptam, tata vidikriya karma bhutam. That is called, that process is called viditam. You understand? So, when the flower is known, it's known, the knowledge of the flower is gained by the process, vritti vyapti, phala vyapti. Specifically, the object is known. I know the flower. Agam pushpam janami. Pushpam is karma. Janami, the action of knowing, vidikriya. So, vidikriya yat karma bhutam. Vidikriya karma bhutam yat karma bhutam tat viditam. Yat vidikriya atishayana aptam. By the action of knowing that which is pervaded, aptam, vyaptam. So this line referring to vritti vyapti and this line referring to phala vyapti. The two processes which are involved in knowing and vastu. Vastu means any object. Lokika vastu. Vastu means the word we use both for Brahma and object. Therefore, in what sense you are using in the context we are need to know. I'm using just the Lokika vastu. So yet by the action of knowing, like you open the eyes, you want to see the flower. Atishayena aptam vyaptam bhavati, the object is pervaded by the jada, by the vritti, the jadam, and that when it is reflected, that is vritti vyapti. Vritti jada. The vritti is aptam, pervades specifically the object by the action of knowing, that is vritti vyapti. Then that when it is reflected Jidabhasa, it is the knowledge. That's what knowledge happens. That becomes the object of knowing, karma bhutam bhavati. So that object which is pervaded by the vritti, and that becomes the object of knowing, that becomes the object of knowing in the process of knowing, vidikriya. That is what is called viditam. That is what is called vidita. So, therefore, viditam nama, viditam means that which is that object which is specifically pervaded by the process of knowing, that object in the tata, in the form of that karma bhutam vidikriya, that is the object. That object is in the form, that is in the form of the object of the process of knowing. It's simple. Technically, Ashekar himself saying vritti vyapti, phala vyapti is using technique, using the words to explain this. Vidikriya atishayena yat aptam vyaptam bhavati. The action, vidikriya, the action of knowing involves is two steps. So vidikriya being there, vidikriya yat atishayena aptam, tat karma bhutam bhavati, that becomes the object of knowing. That which is pervaded in the process of knowing becomes the object of knowing in the process of knowing. That is what viditam is. So then the object becomes known. The object comes to your knowledge. So therefore, what is known means that which is in the object, in the form of the object of knowing. which is pervaded by the process of knowing, specifically particularly pervaded by the process of knowing. That is what is called viditam iti. Therefore, the vastu is viditat anyat. Brahma is viditat anyat. So this line, palavya, vritti vyapti, and this is palavya. So every vastu, in the Lokika vastu, we know in that the knowledge, how do we gain? In that these two steps are involved. So vidikriya, in the process of knowing, the object is atishayena aptam vyaptam bhavati by the vritti. Then that becomes the object of knowing. That same thing, vidikriya, by the vidikriya karma bhutam. Here vidikriya, here vidikriya. Vidikriya karma bhutam. Vidikriya, yat vidikriya atishayana aptam, tat vidikriya karma bhutam. That becomes the object of the process of knowing. That becomes the object of the process of knowing. That is called viditam. By the vidikriya, which is pervaded, specifically pervaded, that becomes the object of the process of knowing. That is called viditam. By this sentence, Acharya beautifully, in simple words, he explains how the knowledge happens, method of knowledge. How does the knowledge of a thing happen, the buddhi? So that is called viditam. Viditam means known. The object comes to known. Viditam bhavati. Therefore, you say aham janami tat. So atishayena aptam tena avarana nivrutti. Vidikriya karma bhutam bhavati. Karma, the object becomes, the object is revealed to you by palavyapti. So karma bhutam. Therefore, you say, I know the object. Now avarana is gone. Now this padartha prakashakam bhavati. Therefore, I know the object, you say. So the object is known. That is what viditam is. But here, Brahma, the vastu is viditat anyat. And the next line, that also we will read. Aviditat we will read in the next class. Kochit, kinchit, kasyachit.
क्वचित् किञ्चित् कस्यचित्
Viditam syaditi.
viditam
स्यात्
syat iti.
इति
Sarvameva vyakritam viditam eva.
Sarvameva
सर्वमेव
vyakritam viditam
व्याकृतं
eva.
विदितम् एव
Tasmat anyadeva ityartaha.
Tasmat
तस्मात्
anyadeva
अन्यदेव
ityarthah.
इत्यर्थः
See, the vritti vyapti, pala vyapti, if it is not clear, you need to imagine. Like when you open the eyes, a rays of light from your eyes goes out and pervades the object. Say, for example, flower. The light covers. And then the light from the flower, the light carrying the flower, okay, it just comes and is reflected in your buddhi, in your antakaranam, the antakaranam. First is there is pervasion of the flower by the light going through your eyes, that's the vritti vyapti. Then it comes back and it's reflected in the antakaranam, shiravasa. You to come to know that pala vyapti. So vidikriya atishayena vyaptam aptam, that is vritti vyapti, the vritti going out and pervading the object. And that object becomes the object of your knowledge. Karma bhutam bhavati vidikriyayaha. The object, then you say, I know the object. Viditam bhavati. And dharma is viditat anyat. Now, next sentence here. Kvachit kinchit kasyachit viditam syaditi. Kvachit, somewhere. Somewhere means where? Anywhere. Not only in this loka. Manusha loka, bhuloka, bhavarloka, suvarloka, devaloka, pitraloka, gandharvaloka, any loka. Vastu, kvachit is anywhere. Kinchit, anything, and kasyachit to anyone. Viditam syad iti. See, an object is known. An object is known to anyone. The object is known to someone somewhere. Kinchit, kvachit, kinchit. An object is known to someone somewhere. So it is, of course, it is known in the Bhuloka itself. If you take a flower or a particular crop, which is known, suppose only in India, so turmeric. Suppose it is not known in US. Not known in US, but there it is aviditam, not known. But here it is viditam. We know it. Similarly, any special crop which we ever patented, our product, our year it is produced, not known to other countries. So here viditam, and they will ask what is that? For them it is aviditam. But object is viditam or not? Anywhere it is viditam. Somewhere it is viditam. Somewhere it is viditam for someone. Similarly, if in the Devaloka there is a kalpa vriksha or what vriksha? For us it is aviditam. But there it is viditam. For them it is viditam. Makaranda is there. Devaloka, that Amritam is there. It is for us, it is not viditam, but it is viditam for them. So, any of the 14 lokas or any loka, anything you take, there for them it is viditam. May not be viditam for the others in the other loka, other place, but it is viditam for someone, somewhere. It is viditam. So, kvachit, kinchit, kasyachit viditam syaditi. Sarvam vyakartam viditam eva. It means when it is viditam, when we say, it must be available for knowledge. It is something which is manifest. Because it is manifest, therefore it is known. Because it is not manifest for us here, therefore we don't know what is kalpa vriksha. That vriksha, the tree, the imagination, the tree is there or not, we don't know. Or kamadeno, if you take kamadeno, it is manifest in the devaloka, therefore devas know. It is not manifest in the bhuloka, therefore we don't know. Similarly, the other vastu. So, therefore, because it is vyakritam, therefore it is known. So, therefore, point is that which is vyakritam is known. It is not vyakritam because it is not vyakritam here, therefore it is not known, but it is vyakritam somewhere else, therefore it is known. So, everything comes under viditam only. So, the point is that which is manifest or viditam. So, viditam. So when they say amritam is viditam. Therefore, only amritam they say. We don't know what is amritam. Amrita is the nectar. What is nectar? How does nectar look? We cannot give comparison also. In fact, we give comparison. We give comparison for comparison. We use the word nectar. It is like nectar, as though we know nectar, as though we have tasted it. If you have tasted it, you would have become immortal. But it is as though we have tasted. We use that. But it is vyakritam, it is viditam for someone somewhere else. So therefore, it is sarvam eva vyakritam. So that which is vyakritam, which is manifest, that is viditam eva, that is known. So that which is manifest alone is known. For anyone, anytime, any place, any time also. Bhutakaleva, vartamaneva, bhavishyati. So therefore, that which is manifest is known. What is manifest? Manifest means it is karya. Karanam must be there. Therefore, yakritam, that is manifest, the karyam. Therefore, anything which is karya, the product is available for knowing, for knowledge, for anyone, anywhere, anything. So anything which is manifest is known to someone, somewhere in the prapancha. The Brahma is tasmat anya deva. Brahma is different from that, different from viditam. Tasmat anyadeva. Tasmat viditat anyat, vyakritat anyat, karyat anyat. It is not vyakartam. It is not viditam. Then it must be aviditam. No, aviditat api adhi. That is said in the next line. We will see next class. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om. Dhanyavadah.
धन्यवाद गुरुजी।
धन्यवादः जी।
धन्यवाद शरण जी।
Dhanyavadah.
धन्यवादः जी।